Welcome, welcome everyone. We have just discovered these darling new wood frames. And the beauty of them is they hold a 4-inch round, and that's not always easy to find in frame world, and it makes for the most inexpensive self-finish. So my daughter Kaylee recently actually designed and finished stitching this gorgeous piece for a friend of hers. And so we want to pop this into the 4-inch round. So I'm just going to show you really quickly how easy this is. I opened up the back of this piece already, and it comes with this little piece of paper, which is going to end up in the trash can, but it makes for a really nice pattern, so to speak. So Kaylee stitched maybe one row extra beyond this 4x4. So I'm not exactly sure whether I want to leave one row or two. So the easiest way to do it is to create a color copy, or it could be black and white for that matter. And you're just going to take your scissors and chop, chop, chop. I'm going to make it kind of big at first so that I can make it a little more exacting, but I'm going to leave about 2 rows. And so this paper pattern will enable you to lay it in the frame and make sure that if you were to handle your actual needlepoint canvas in the same way, that it would work out in the frame. But we always like to start with paper because you can always create another copy anytime you want, but you don't want to start willy-nillying cutting your canvas, most especially if you need to add some rows. If you find out it's too small, once you cut it, you obviously can't go back and add to it. We're going to put it in here, and look, we're going to find out that that 2 rows is a little too big. So I'm going to cut down when I do this really close. I'm going to leave just 1 row around, and I think with 1 row it will fit perfectly. And I know it's really scary to cut into canvas when you've never done it before, but I promise it's not going to fall apart. You just don't want to cut into the stitching. We know we don't need extra rows. We've just proven that. There we go. Moment of truth. I think it's gonna work. We're gonna find out. This pops into play. We can also make the decision to remove the glass, which we might want to do. So we're gonna take the glass out. Make sure it's upright in the frame. Pop the back in there. How'd I do?
It looks great.
Pretty cute, huh? And that's it. Cheapest finishing ever.